Thomas the Tank Engine of Friends. Episode 1. Mavis learns a lesson. The island of Sodor had recently been having rainy weather. Even on the special occasions when it was not raining, the clouds would still be dark. All the engines of Sodor were relieved when they finally got some bit of a sun. And there was always Mavis, who was never minding much things. She just worked at the airport and taking some things to the mine, and shunting some freight cars at the mine. These were for Toby, but Mavis, like usual, liked to put things wherever she wanted to. She had not grown fond of Toby yet, even if after her accident at the level crossing. She shunted the freight car somewhere she never put it before. It was an old siding where nobody really went. Duck and Percy were surprised. Mavis, we thought you usually put them in one siding, right over there, said Percy. Yeah, said Mavis, but I don't want to put them over here. Nothing will hurt. Nothing will hurt, said Percy. Toby could get the wrong cars, or whatever. Just leave it to Fussbot Toby to go hunt cars. Well, that's not funny, said Duck, as he coupled up to the corn tinker. Oh, said Mavis, and that's for Arthur. Give it to him later, or whatever, said Duck. And he raced away. Bah, said Percy. And with that, he puffed away in reverse. Said Mavis. Nothing doesn't seem that bad. Oh well, said Mavis. It's time I go get a rest. And with that, Mavis puffed away to Tim's sheds. Mavis arrived at Tim's sheds. Oh, said Mavis. It's such a good day. Toby had recently got a new resting spot at an abandoned line that had been recently found. And the abandoned line was now a spot that Toby could stay along with all the other engines at Tim's sheds. Toby slowly got onto the turntable and went to the other side. He had to take the trucks. Unfortunately, Toby did not see that the trucks he really needed to take were on the old siding, and thought the one on the siding that Mavis usually put it was the trucks that he needed. Toby got the wrong trucks, but he did not recognize them, and he was too late. He had to take the freight car up to the mine. At the mines, Arthur was there, along with Flynn. Good, said Flynn. Finally, our delivery is here. Yeah, said Toby. Here's your delivery. And now I gotta go. And Toby rushed away. Toby was taking the time of his life. He decided to fetch a brake van along the way because it didn't need to be Stick Stemney, who recently had been pulling a tanker but hadn't brought a brake van with him. Okay, said Toby, I'm almost there. Just then Neville arrived with Rocky. Toby, said Neville, you got the wrong freight cars to the mine. What do you mean, said Toby. Those are the wrong freight cars. What? Said Toby, I never knew that. Well, said Neville, I'll have to wait for you. You should go and get the right one. Grr, said Toby and Mavis. Rather than giving this to Stemney, I'll just use it for myself. Or maybe, whoa, these tracks are slippery. Neville, what are these? Oh, said Neville, this is probably after the rain will be and all that. Oh well, can you deliver this brake van to Stemney? Sure, said Neville. Why would I not? Toby coupled up to the cars and set it off for the mines. Back at the mines, Arthur and Flynn were not liking the wrong freight car. I should take these away, said Arthur. If the right breakers come, Flynn, can you take them away? Sure, said Flynn, as he was about to get on the rails. Okay. And Arthur rolled away. Meanwhile, Toby had just puffed out. He couldn't really see properly. Stop, said Flynn. Toby stopped, but it was too late. Toby slipped. Oh, bother. I guess his brain still hasn't dried up yet, even in this sunny weather. Yeah, said Flynn. Never mind. You should go now. Okay. Meanwhile, Arthur had just shunted all the freight cars out and into the yard. So, at the signal, Toby was free to go. Toby left. If only it wasn't for Mavis. If I only see the diesel tram engine again, that female engine is done for good. I gotta find Mavis, said Toby. And with that, Toby was away. Toby was even surprised when he found Mavis in his resting spot. Mavis, said Toby, waking her up. Well, what, said Mavis, what are you doing? It's only I couldn't sleep in the middle spot over there because Gordon's snoring is so loud over there. Besides, this place is more cozy. Whatever, said Toby. Anyway, next time, shunt your cars better. I can't hunt the cars with you again. Or whatever, said Mavis. However, the next morning, Toby had woke up earlier than all of the engines at the shed, and Toby decided to play a trick on Mavis. When Mavis woke up, Toby told him, Mavis, today I'm thinking of letting you take the freight cars instead. Hooray, said Mavis. Yeah, said Toby, but first, a thing to tell you. The freight cars are at the mine, and you have to take them to the Blue Mountain Quarry. Hooray, said Mavis. Oh, and be careful, the rails are slippery. Oh, whatever, said Mavis. It's no way I'm listening to a fussbot like you. Arthur was standing in the yard. Mavis, you sure you listen to everything of Toby's words? Sure, said Mavis. Why wouldn't I? I'm very smart, you know. Whatever, said Arthur. Back at the mine, Flynn had gone onto the road with the freight cars on the line. Mavis was supposed to come from the back and come, but instead she came from the front. This was not good when you were on a hill, because you were in first, so it was easy for you to slip. Unfortunately, Mavis didn't recognize this. Bye, said Mavis. He passed Jeremy and Harold at the airport, and soon was on our way. Unfortunately, Mavis did not know the way to the Blue Mountain Quarry properly. She only worked at the far quarry, so she never knew where the Blue Mountain Quarry was. Oh well, said Mavis, I guess it's in the range of the quarries. It's the quarry. So Mavis rolled onto the turntable. But unfortunately, the rails were slippery. She had to turn the turntable to get onto the line that she finally found out that led to the Blue Mountain Quarry. Oh well, said Mavis, if the engines say that it's deadline, said Mavis, who had overheard some engines, then it is deadline. But as Mavis tried to stop at the turntable, she couldn't. And suddenly, she found out that the trucks were pushing them. Come on, said the trucks as he pushed him up an abandoned line and up a hill. No, said Mavis. Not now. Mavis suddenly broke the coupling as she raced down and braked as quick as she could. She rolled into the abandoned shed and finally stopped. Phew, said Mavis. So suddenly, some freight cars rolled down. Oh no, said Mavis. She squeezed down the spot and crashed with the trucks. Oh, bother, said Mavis. I'm not feeling good. Ow, said Mavis. I don't feel good. This is definitely not gonna end well. Oh, now I'm having a headache. Henry had arrived. to help Mavis. Seems like I learned a lesson, Mavis, said Henry as she pulled the freight cars away. Henry pulled the freight cars away. And with that, Toby got onto the turntable. So Mavis, said Toby, I guess you really learned a lesson, didn't you? Mavis couldn't talk. She was so embarrassed.